Hey guys, welcome back. I apologize for not having any content to show you this week. It's been a roller coaster ride this whole week, so I did get a little bit accomplished. Earlier the week, Sunday, Monday area, I was able to do a little body work and put a coat of primer on this van truck. Unfortunately, the primer that I put on it finally dried this morning to where I could actually sand it and put a different coat of primer on it, because the primer I used, I'm not going to mention any names, it sucked. It just did not work out. So I thought I'd ruin the model, because I knew I was going to have to soak this van in the purple bath, strip it all back down, and have to start all over again. But luckily, finally, the primer dried enough to where I could sand it excuse me, this morning, and do a little block work on it. It still needs lots of work, but I was able to put a different coat of primer on it, and now you can actually touch it, handle it without leaving fingerprints or being so soft that you couldn't do anything with it. But anyways, I made a few changes. I think they consider these 24-inch rims. Before I had roughly 15-inch rims on this. These rims actually come from the Revell 58 Impala Lowrider kit. And of course I have a couple of these kits, so I grabbed a few of the wheels and decided to change that. Plus, I had to change out the Hemi, and I slid in a big block Chevy. Now, I know that's going to upset a lot of you Dodge guys, but gotta do what you gotta do, man. Just wasn't any room. Once I started building the inner fender wells and floor pans, there was no room. There was no room for anything in that area. So to try and keep it as much of a realistic build, well, you gotta have room to drive. Anyways, wanted to show you that. Plus, I keep an eye on my local marketplace on Facebook, and let me show you the deal I got. Right there, 25 model kits, $5 a piece. Every one of these model kits are sealed in plastic except for two. The plastic's missing, but all the contents are still sealed in bags on the inside. So every one of these kits are unused, unopened, unstarted model kits, and there's 25 of them. Now, I had spoke to the seller and said, I'd like to purchase all of them if you still have them, or what you do have. And she told me, she said, I'd rather sell to one person than have a bunch of people come by my home and pick a kit here, pick a kit there. She goes, so if you're interested in buying them all, you're welcome to them. So I met her on the time she said to meet her at her home, and yeah, I loaded them up and took off. So every once in a while you'll find a deal, you know. Like I said, $5 a piece. Who wouldn't have bought those? I'm surprised I was able to be the first one to get them. She said she had a couple of people say, oh, I'd like to have this one and that one, but I was the only one that said, I'll take them all. I guess they're just not into the hobby as seriously as most of us are. But anyway, wanted to show you that. The deal I got, the van work so far, and wish you guys a happy and safe weekend. Enjoy your time off. Be safe, like I said, and thanks for tuning in. Catch you on the next one.